Can you solve all these amines questions? The geometry of amines is... You got it? Your choice tetrahedral is right. Amines are highly soluble in... Excellent choice. Dilute acids is the right answer. General formula for amines is... Exactly. ANA 2 makes sense. Amides are converted to amines by... Strong choice. Reduction is the right answer, which is not a benefit of amines. Good job. Plastic production works well here. The most soluble amine in water is... Great job. Primary amine is the accurate answer. What happens when amines react with acids? Well done. They form ammonium salts is the right choice. What is formed when amines react with acids? Clear logic. Your choice ammonium salts is sound. Which of the following are soluble in water? Smart move. Alcohols, amines and amides is an accurate answer. Which of the following is a tertiary amines? Sharp thinking. AN 2 is the right choice. Which of the following amines is most basic? Correct. Piperidine is the right answer. Have a smell of death, the decay, or rotting fish? Correct response. Amines is the most accurate answer. What is the general formula for primary amines? Great thinking. ANEC 2 is the right choice. Identify the number of primary amines in spermine. Smart pick. 2 is the correct choice. The order of reactivity of halides with amines is... Solid response. Right orbicarical is a valid choice. Acid anhydrides on reaction with primary amines give... On track. Amide is the correct answer. Catalytic reduction of nitro compounds into amines is... Well reasoned. Reduction reaction is the correct choice. Amines are coming under which of the following category? You're right. Lewis base is the correct answer. Reaction of amines and carboxylic acids will produce a dash. Valid point. Polyamide and a toe is true. Which type of amines are stronger bases than primary amines? You chose secondary amines. And it is correct. Which of the following is a characteristic property of amines? Nice work. You chose basic nature and it is correct. What type of bonds do amines have to hydrogen or carbon atoms? Well picked. Single is the correct answer. Amines can be prepared from the following reactions except dash. Good thinking. Reduction of carboxylic acids is the right answer. Which reaction is more suitable to prepare primary aromatic amines? Excellent. Reduction of nitro compounds is a brilliant choice. Primary aliphatic amines on reaction with nitrous acid gives... Nice selection. Alcohols is the correct and valid answer. In Gabriel phthalimide synthesis, phthalimide can be converted into... Nicely done. Primary amine is a solid answer. Identify the number of secondary amines are present in clomipramine. Bravo, Zo is the answer. Secondary and tertiary amines can be chemically distinguished by dash. Right again. Hinsberg test is a valid answer. Which of the following are classified under organic solvents, except? Right choice. Nitrile is the best answer.
Which of the following amines is used in the manufacture of nylon 66?
Perfect. 1,6-hexanediamine is the correct choice. Amines react with inorganic acids. What substance will the product be? Good job. Salts of amines works well here. What is the base strength of primary aliphatic amines compared to ammonia? Solid response. Stronger is a valid choice. Which of the following amines do you expect to have the highest boiling point? Right again. Methenamine is a valid answer. What functional group is attached to an alkyl or aryl group in primary amines? Clear logic. Your choice NH2 is sound. Primary amines obtained by reduction of nitroalkanes with Ni would yield to dash. Well picked. Ethylamine is the correct answer. Aromatic amines are dash bases than ammonia due to the dash nature of the aryl group. Valid point. Weaker electron withdrawing is true. Choose the effect which does not affect the basic strength of amines in aqueous phase. Sharp thinking. Resonance effect is the right choice. Which of the following amines do you expect to have the highest basic strength in gaseous phase? Great thinking. Triethylamine is the right choice. What is the product of the reaction between halogenalkanes and ammonia in a successive series of reactions? Excellent choice. Tertiary amines is the right answer. Nitrogen's abundance among organic compounds is primarily the result of the wide distribution of which class of compounds? Well done. Amines is the right choice. What is the organic family for propanamide? You chose amides, and it is correct. Name the organic functional group for this structure. Bravo! Amides is the answer. How you will get all these quiz questions in PDF books format. Nice work! You chose contact Narayan Changda, and it is correct.